The balls are in nerd. The balls are in nerd.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second.
What? Oh, no.
We've managed to avoid
Oh no.
Deaths comes in threes, right?
Right.
And we already lost Ozzy Osbourne. Who else did we lose?
Michael Walker.
Michael Walker. Oh, Michael Jamal. Oh,
I mean Malcolm Jamal Walker, yeah.
bro, low key, I thought it was the dude from Family Matters.
No, that's damn, what's Sonic's name?
Not Michael Jaleel White, the brother of Laura.
Oh. Blerds, bro. Oh. I forgot like what his name was too.
Bro, you know he appeared in Saw recently?
Wait, they're in the new Saw?
Not in the newest Saw, but they were in the Saw movie.
Wait, which one?
I have to look it up, but like, it's the one with the carousel.
Oh, I think that's damn. Because if I remember correctly, I think the carousel one was like that was the only good one that everybody liked about that one.
Yeah. But yeah, welcome to episode 186, my birth year of the HotSticks podcast. I'm here with
Alicorn Lion.
I love how I
Howdy.
gave you that pause. You're like, wait, what? I was trying to make that too a bit. That was still funny though. And I'm Doombot. Today we're gonna talk about like assortment of topics. I see Obama's on here. What did Obama do now? He's not even in office.
Alright, so you know how like Michelle Obama got like her podcast and everything, right?
Oh, it's a podcast thing. Okay, nice.
Alright, so basically the overall thing, because like it's like what Michelle, her brother, and which I find it funny because like Michelle Obama's brother looks like what's his face from the Tyler Perry movie.
Who?
The one that played Charles that everybody still can't get over in Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then so they basically talked about, I think like the major topic to it was basically how, black children like grow up and role models and everything else like that, right?
Yeah, how most of us has a lack of a good father figure, like a lot of us.
pretty much.
And like it's shown throughout our generation that we're going to be terrible father figures too, especially those who didn't learn from their past mistakes. Like, mind you, there are fathers out there who grew up in a single household, but still became better than their parents by actually sticking together, not fucking around just because she's cute or he's cute. And just because we're put on the condom or whatnot. But some people end up finding love with each other and end up being like together. And like it's a beautiful thing that like parents are able to stay together in our generation. But there's also a lot of people in our generation that's like, fuck that, I'm gonna buy a pack of cigarettes. Or it's on some hood shit, or it's on some ratchet shit, or it's like it's a lot of factors why somebody becomes like a single mother, a single dad, or just a single parent just in general. Usually it's mostly like of feelings, but usually it's like this is a nigga just being in jail.
True.
But no, continue, fam.
Honestly, so at one particular point.
Oh wait, I gotta hit the soundboard real quick. Hold on.
Oh shit.
Hold on, where is it? I don't have The More You Know has a soundboard. Boo!
Damn.
Hold on, I have it here though. If it's not here, I swear to God, here we go. right, that was different for that one soundboard. I gotta add that to the list. I think that's what I was missing. But go ahead.
All right, but anyway, at one particular point, Obama basically said that what young boys need, what young black boys need is basically like a mentor. And basically he was saying that it's all like, it is not really super out of context. He just basically said that like if there's any type of mentor that like young boys need is a gay man.
Wait,
He
what?
was basically yeah,
No,
yeah,
what did
real
he
shit.
say? What did he say?
Yeah, he basically said that young boys need a gay man as a mentor to basically learn empathy and everything. And he was explaining how one of his favorite professors was a gay guy and everything else like that. So, and as he's saying this, obviously, like Michelle and her, I can't remember like what her brother's name is, but her and her brother was basically over there like not in agreement and everything else like that. Like this dude said like
Letting
the
him
most
cook.
like mic drop. Yeah, pretty much. Like this dude was like cooking or anything else like that.
We're like, there's something in the pot, but he's cooking.
Now, I'm not gonna hold you like there's a lot of wrong on what he basically said, and it's mainly because
I am not at my PC to problematic light, by the way. So whatever you're gonna say is problematic, we gotta let it roll.
Okay, so like here's my thing. You're disrespecting three type of people overall when you say this. You're disrespecting fathers. You're disrespecting fathers, especially the ones that are active in the child's life.
Yes.
You're disrespecting mothers, and you're disrespecting gay people overall. And the reason being is because you have to think about what the overall jobs of the family unit is supposed to be doing, especially from like a biblical sense, right? When it comes to the father, like the typical thing that the father is basically supposed to do is basically teach discipline and structure for like the child's life, and the mother is there more for like the nurture and everything else like that,
empathy and all that, but
yeah,
you know, independent
empathy and
black woman who
everything.
needs no man.
But yeah, basically that's the general sense of like how the family structure is supposed to raise a child and everything else like that.
Like in the 60s,
And
and
by
50s,
saying,
and 40s.
I mean, we still have it. I mean, we still have it today, but it's still one of those things that needs to be it's one of those things that needs to be that the adaptability has to come in, that
so,
we still
women being trad wives?
well, okay, here's the thing, because like it's almost impossible for a woman this day and age to be a trad wife without the man making six figures plus, right? Because of like how bad the economy is.
I don't think like the economy's fucked or whatnot, but a person could be a traditional wife if they stay inside the apartment or whatnot. Just being stay-at-home woman, to be honest, while the male who's probably digging for a job right now is working off the offers or whatnot. Now, mind you, not the with the outfit. That's just for like content creators and shit like that. But like, we already have the whole traditional wife stuff. Is like, you know, women just decide, to stay home, take care of kids. Fine. On the other hand, I was rather stay-at-home father, so I could teach my kids how to be bad as fuck, just like me, so we could torment and torture my significant other.
But I think actually I will argue and even say possibly
Hold on, I
is
have to hit
six
the
is
light.
six is damn it.
Go ahead.
I want to say 6 or 7 depending on how many kids you have, but overall
Overall, good.
honestly I think even for me I think 2 is enough to be honest. I'm not even gonna hold you on it.
I think -6 would be honestly for me, you know. -6 is
Negative
crazy.
6.
Like
Bruh.
nigga, you old kids? Like yeah.
But the thing is, and that's also kind of like the reason why you see like a lot of because like now we have like a lot more women in the workforce and everything else like that. That's why you have like a lot of women saying that being a mother is basically a second job because they gotta like work an 8+ hours shift and then come back home and then basically still do like the cooking and cleaning and taking care of the kids and everything else like that. While all the husband got to do is just basically, go to work and then come right back home and like do nothing else really. So a lot of women basically see that as like a quote unquote second job and whatnot.
Wait,
And
what do you think is the ideal household like in your views?
personally, a household where the husband is basically leading the family and everything else like that. I still basically go by like the biblical standards of God over the husband, over the wife, over the children. That's basically like the structure I'd like stick to and whatnot.
Okay.
Um and I think the major issue is a lot of career women don't want is all like a lot of career women don't want their don't know how to let their husband like lead the household because it either comes off as to a lot of women it basically comes off as controlling or it comes off as like manipulating for some odd ass reason. But
Huh.
then at the same time you also want them to make more money than you, but that's for a whole nother conversation. um so the thing with so like you basically now have this thing where when it comes to basically the problem with like what Obama said is now you have this thing because he's all like you basically need like somebody to give that empathy structure for your child or for your young boy and everything else like that. And I'm all like, well, that's what the mother's for. And then you also act like that the father can't give some type of empathy to a child either.
Well, but that
It's
because
just gonna
isn't it like common for women to have empathy and teach that through the kid while the male lacks or whatnot and should learn like that kind of stuff from their mom? Because that sounds like toxic masculinity, to be honest.
in a way that's true. But I think we're starting to slowly I think we're starting to slowly drive away from said toxic masculinity and everything else like that.
Sure.
Um,
Because like we've been not trying to do toxic masculinity since like the 2010s and shit like that, but we still get called all kinds of names. But then again, that's only just for the small few or whatnot that makes the majority looks bad because like it's not like every single dude is following this one person, right? Especially like the whole red pill rhetoric. Like, mind you, A lot of red pillars are not that toxic, but a lot of them who gets noticed are fucking toxic. And it sucks. It really just fucking sucks having someone who's trying to teach men how to be men, but then again get told that they're misogynistic for teaching said men.
Pretty much.
That's red pill as fuck, by the way. No, cause like, think about it. If, let's say you're looking at a quote unquote feminist point of view, this is only a hypothetical, I'm not a feminist or anything like that, but let's say you're near feminist, right? And you're teaching your son like, hey, be polite to this woman or whatnot, and she gets mad for you telling her that, right?
Right.
And she'll, and mind you, I'm not talking about all feminists or whatnot, just hypothetical. And let's say she went on social media like, hey, this man told this boy how to treat women without a woman telling how to treat women and shit like that. It'll be a weird, damn, I don't even fuck where I'm going with this. Yeah, I think I'm going nowhere with this. You know what? I'm gonna scratch that off the docket of thoughts because I forgot where I was going with this because the edibles didn't kick in yet. Oh yeah, I bought some weed by the way. So get ready for high doom.
Damn.
But no, I'm sorry. Continue. I know I'm going way too much, just rambling off like that. Apologies.
No, it's understandable. It's understandable. I think like when it comes to like the I don't know, man. Like I honestly don't like the
Oh, I remember now. But
feminist
continue.
movement. Oh, okay. I was about to say I don't necessarily like the feminist movement like a mass majority of time because like let's be real, like the type of equality that they want is unrealistic, and there's also like
Well, no, I wouldn't say it's unrealistic. I just say a lot of it's unreachable. But at the same time, I would say like if let's say if a majority of women feel like they're not getting rights due to certain kind of factors in the system and whatnot, I don't mind them protesting and stuff like that. It's just there are a lot of toxic ones that make normal feminists look bad. And like, to be honest, if you really look at feminism, it's about both sides just working together, and that's it. Through like a woman's leadership or whatnot.
which is again slightly unrealistic because
How's that
for
unrealistic?
one,
We can't be equals.
okay. Well, okay, for a prime example, like feminism existed like the late 1800s, or like I think it's mid or late 1800s, one of the two.
Probably before we continue.
Remember, when women started having the right to vote, it was like 1920 or something like that, which was specifically like
Really?
around the 19. Yeah, I think it was like
It
was like around
less than
the
100 years. There's no way.
yeah, it was like around like the 1920s or 1930s, one of the two. But also remember that was specifically like white women. Black women didn't get a chance to really have like the
You're
right
right.
to
It is
vote to the
1920.
1960s. Yeah, they didn't like black women didn't get a chance to vote until like the 1960s or around that time.
When did black men
So,
start to vote? Hold on.
oh yeah, that is a good question.
I'm not trying to read all that AI shit. National Gov. 15th Amendment. Oh, it's a 15th Amendment. Da, ba, 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 ba. Trying to read this is tiny ass. 15th Amendment. Voting rights. Oh, 60s.
Yeah, pretty much.
In the civil case right moves rights voting rights initiative in the 60s. The push of voting rights was led by the student nonviolent Newton's Nonviolent Coordination Committee, the SNCC, the Congress of Racial Equality. That's a good fucking acronym. The Southern Christian Leadership Conference, The National Association of the Advancement of Colored People. Oh, that was the first A was for. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, so continue, fam. So this is 67. It looks like it says here.
Right.
65.
But my thing is, if you were really for equality, how come you didn't hold off until black women were able to vote? You were like, oh, white women are finally able to vote. Okay, we're cool. What did you do within that 40-year like approximately 40-year time span to where you're able to let like black women vote and everything else like that?
Well, nigga, we just have to be like hundreds of years of voting, bro. Like, politics is only barely pushed up on us when they started putting people of color in the office. Sorry, that sentence, that 3-word sentence just came out my mouth. Oh, oh my god, I can't believe I caught myself like that. It was like a bubble. But no, fucking whatchamacallit. No, no, us black people, or us like blacks, Hispanics, Asian, and like the so forth. Unless like you were non-white, I don't think people really gave a fuck about voting until we end up getting into it or whatnot. Until we started like getting hired, getting into positions and everything, and all that good stuff. Wow, I gotta stop using that word as a sentence. I mean that phrase as a sentence. And all what that came with it. And so, mind you, I'm still ignorant about politics, so I'm just doing what's my viewpoint of what I understand what politics is. Cause I'm really ass at politics. I still don't understand what a quid quo pro is. I don't even know that it involves is like politics or anything like that. I'm still trying to figure out what impeachment is and all this other shit. But that's besides the point. So what else have this dude says? The dude who was talking about, hey, fuck cisgendered man being fathers. Let the gay man be the father.
Oh, I also forgot to explain what makes it an issue when it comes to yeah, I forgot to also explain like what makes it an issue when it comes to why it's disrespecting like gay people. Because honestly, okay, my thing is this. I'm the type of person who kind of don't. Okay, like I'm trying to think of like what's like the best way to like describe this. Okay, so if I'm going to become somebody's friend or anything else like that, it's not because of race or sexual orientation and everything else like that. And I think the problem with like this whole rhetoric is you're basically saying that somebody should go out their way to become friends with a gay person just so they can teach their child empathy and everything else like that, which, let's be real, is weirdo behavior.
Oh no, 100%. That's like who's that one chick who was like, they're trans by the way, who was like if you want to learn more about like being open with yourself, you should talk to me and not to your parents type shit. That by the way, that shit's weird, bro. Like I would rather welcome the parents into these common conversations so the parents will also understand along with the kids so they can feel more welcome about being themselves instead of just having a whole stranger tell you about transism, which is crazy. Which I think is weird. But like, mind you, it's valid for like if a trans person want to teach this kind of stuff to kids or whatnot, but make sure the parents are there. Make sure like there's some waiver sign. Make sure there's like some understanding like, hey, maybe you should wait because a lot of people end up having regrets when they get older or whatnot. And I'm not saying like, oh, they'll become X as soon as possible. Like, think about it. Do whatever the fuck you want with your body. I don't really give two fucks about what anybody does to their body or anything like that. But like, yeah, I just hate that people like just get fucked with when it's about their own body and shit. I think this is weird. But I also think it's weird not involving parents into conversations like that as well.
True.
But like having like imagine, because I know somebody who's gay and big, right? But like motherfucking gay people don't have empathy like that. And I'm saying this as a straight person, yes. Because I've met some I met some non-empathetic people in my life who were 100% gay. One tried to ruin my relationship, which is crazy.
What the hell?
Yeah, I have to tell you that story about my art institute arc.
Yo, that's kind of wild.
Yeah, crazy, right? Just because you don't have an opinion of one other person, motherfuckers want to just dislike you. But it is what it is. We got stuff like Discord now where we can make echo chambers. But no, so what else did this man say to our first black woman who in the presidency seat?
The
Wow, that
first
sounded
black
weird.
woman.
That sounded so weird. Our first black first lady. Stop. Listen, I'm hooked on Finest Kids, okay? Please believe me. Please believe me. I know how to talk. Anyway, continue, Keith.
all right. But honestly, that was just like the major issue like a lot of people had. But yeah, honestly.
Kenny, I'm sorry.
Yeah, honestly, that's just like a huge thing that like a lot of people had because it honestly it doesn't it's all like we already in this thing where the Democrats are literally spending I don't remember if it's millions or billions of dollars to try to figure out how to get young men back into like their political party because a lot of them like went conservative and went to like the Republican Party. And it's weird that you're spending all of this money to do so when the simple solution was just not to bash men for being men. And that was the reason why there was such a political switch because they're like, oh well, we're going to do all of this thing for women and then we're not going to do shit for men at all, and then we're going to bash men just for being born as a male, unless if like they're part of the LGBTQ community. And then
So where you get this info from?
so hold on, let me find the article thing because
Swear to God, if this is a YouTube video from Red Knight, I swear to fucking God.
to Red Knight.
Not Red, but Knight. You know the black guy who you sent me last time? Where I was like, this nigga does not have any sources in anything he says.
I'm trying to remember who that was.
Anyway, drop the article. I'll put it up on stream.
Okay. Is there a way to search? Oh, maybe what I should do, because I think I still have the screenshot.
All I wanna do is snuggle up with a big giant woman. Lady, that's a mute. Why don't you crush me with
The lady Decimu.
I'm trying to think of a rhyme that rhymes with Decimu. All I wanna
Oh shit, I just had it.
is rub my dick all over you. Lady Decimu. I'm trying to think of a rhyme, bro. This is difficult.
Alright, so let me see if I can find it through the app, but this was from Ground News, because I got it from the app, not the actual website.
Oh shit. So what you do is democracy course of correction with young men. Oh, you talking about this stupid shit?
Yeah.
Hey, continue about the fucking gay dude about talking about fucking straight man without qualified father. You should have the gay man step in and be your father. Like, nigga, that's my son. Fuck out. I mean, that's my son or daughter, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Kick him. Hey, do not put violence on people just because of their sexual preference and or
Oh,
gender. These are
okay.
jokes.
There is a share button. Got it. Let me see if it actually works if you don't have the app.
All right, let's see. Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boop, pow. Yeah, it works.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I know that for next time. Like, I just got the app, so.
Also, using the app and
Um,
not the web browser, crazy. So,
but
I use Ground News as well. This is not a sponsorship. I just like using Ground News. But once I hear like, oh, no, the fuck's been like selling your data, I'm out of here. Just gone, nigga. Just like how Honey was using our data. Yeah. So I heard about that. I like watched a couple of videos on it and shit like that, especially from Internet Today. I think it's retarded that we spend that much money instead of just talking to young men. We're gonna spend money to do these weird ass case studies and shit like that. I honestly think that shit's fucking stupid, and we shouldn't be doing case studies. All we have to do is just talk to them. And the reason why I'll say this is kind of fucked up because that's what the Republicans did. They talked to a few of their people, of their audience or whatnot, and got a bunch of people on their side. And now, since the Epstein docs are locked up, hook, line, and sinker, fucking, we're never gonna see who's on that list due to them just talking to young men and appealing to young men and stuff like that to get them on their side. Yes, that was a lot of shit I just said. That was nonsense, but it is true. Motherfucking, that's all what they had to do, just get people on their side. And and the thing is, nobody actually talks about that Trump kept running after he lost, and he has to stop running, like before he won or whatnot. Like he stopped running now because like he's old, but like when he was still doing campaign or whatnot, he was still going to each other state, just getting people's votes and stuff like that. That's why when Trump won, everybody's like wondering like, oh, how did he win and shit like that. Trump had a 4-year head start, no, a 5-year head start versus Kamala only having power, only getting the head start, only getting like what, less than 100 days or 100 days to like push her campaign. And there's no way anybody could do that in like more than 3 months. You have to could have been running like this whole time or whatnot. And plus, there's certain other factors too that I'm not gonna explain here because like, I'm just throwing out the echo chamber that I watch a lot and everything. But if you look at what happened and everything with how Trump got in the office, all he did was talk to young men. He was on 2 streams. Aiden Ross and some other weirdo fuck. He was on Joe Rogan, which I used to listen to, and a lot of people who are in my age group and younger still listen to this day. He ended up appealing to those people. You don't need to spend any kind of money. Well, mind you, the campaign money was spent to do all that shit or whatnot. But to be honest, if Kai Cenat, wait, did Kai Cenat had Michelle Obama or Condoleezza Harris or whatever? Condoleezza Harris.
wait.
Who the fuck is that, bro? I just fused 2 black women into one. Condoleezza Harris is crazy. But Kamala Harris, was she ever on anything with ISO Speed or not ISO Speed and or Kai Cenat or anything like that?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I remember she was in the Hawk Tuah Girl show, which I don't know how that woman got popular for saying, dude, they're just giving everybody a fucking podcast nowadays, bro. You do one fucking meme, it's like, hey, I can milk this. I'm a pretty girl. And then end up falling apart because you try to sell Bitcoin? Nigga, get the fuck out of here, bro. Even though it's cool that she met the Kamala Harris and stuff like that, but like, I think it's wild that you get popularized into a meme and you kept going. Memes only last for 2 weeks. Chill.
I
If
mean, she
you're a
tried to
content
just strike the iron while it was hot, and she did pretty well into like the Bitcoin thing.
yeah, no, she's still going at it. Like she learned her lesson because I think Coffee's Literally covered her and like a few other people. And on her part, I think she just didn't know, bro. She was just ignorant and just saw money, which most people when they do these kind of shits only see money and not like towards like the benefit of hey, you might turn into something that people actually use and shit like that. And that's why I think kind of Bitcoin kind of sucks, especially for all the meme coin and shit like that. And people just scamming motherfuckers with it, which is crazy.
True.
But no, let's not go too far off. Um, so let's continue with okay, so yeah, man, it's just talk to men, like talk to young men. Sometimes like uncles could step in, cousins, granddads, grandpappies, granduncles. Like there's other father figures that you can actually use who are related to you and that are may not be gay. Doesn't matter because they're your family. Talk to family first. If you need like that idea of like as a man or whatnot. Even if you don't see that person as a man, like talk to some ladies or whatnot because even though they're not man like us, they might have some insight to teach you some things too. And like mind you, we only get this like all this rhetoric of like single mom and shit like that. That's a little internet shit, bro. To be honest. I think like if the
In a
world's gonna
way.
not stop moving, if there's like more baby mamas than there are baby daddies. I think the world's gonna keep on moving until a meteor strikes us and or the sun finally turns to a black hole. Imagine pure darkness like right now, you just all get sucked into a black hole.
Bruh.
Fuck.
I'm trying to think, is that one of those things that we won't know it happen until like it's too late?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe
Like
it.
either aliens picked us up real quick to save our race, or fucking we just get sucked, bro. Everything will get sucked. Dude, what if a
The
black hole
bat,
happens and nothing? Just nothing happens. We still live our lives. We just have a black hole sun, and the
a
scientists were
black hole
wrong.
sun.
Yeah, it's that cold, but it's also that hot at the same time that still gives off radiation to cool and heat our planet. But like let's say like we were just wrong about dark holes and shit like that, and that shit was just random ass insect specks. Imagine like it blocked out the light here and all that stuff. Like you can see like stuff warping around it. Can't even see it in front of it. Be like, nigga, that might be a fly. I'm making jokes, by the way. No, it's not actual flies. But no, yeah, man. Talk to like, but make sure like talk to family first before you talk to like somebody like a therapist or your doctor or whatnot, because like not everybody's gonna have the fucking answer, especially the answers that you're looking for, because everybody's plight is unique.
True.
Like I hate the term that like if you were in my shoes, like if I was your shoes, I would be doing different, something different. But then again, we don't know why that person did that stuff or whatnot. It's like with cheating. We don't know why people actually fucking cheat. Sometimes they just do it because fucking it felt good or fucking because like, you know, they needed to fuck or some stupid shit. I don't fucking know how cheaters think. But no, wanna get to the next topic or have you heard why Obama's so dumb yet?
Well, that was the reason why he was dumb.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
All right, now we can talk about Jeffrey Epstein. Hey, as a Trump-loving American, how do you feel about the files now being released?
uh, Honestly, I just have to sit there and take the L. I'm not even gonna hold you on it.
Really?
I mean, what else am I going? What else am I going to do? Like, the only thing we now got to figure out is like what he actually did, because remember, we already knew ahead of time that they were like best friends.
Oh yeah, 100%. When Trump's house is, remember that one show where it's like MTV Cribs, but it was before all that.
Yeah,
Didn't Trump have a house next to this nigga?
I think so. It's been a long time. I wouldn't be surprised with it either.
And not Donald. I'm talking about his father. I'm talking about not Donald J. Trump, but I'm talking about the father. What's this Trump's dad's name? Do you remember?
I forgot.
But no, fucking. I hate motherfuckers that try to like hide that these niggas are best friends and shit like that, bro. Like, mind you, yeah, niggas should be taking the L right now, bro. Cause like, if you're in power and you got something that's incriminating to drop on somebody, like, hey, the laptop from hell, or hey, the emails that Hillary sent, wouldn't you have post that during your first term?
I mean, was the Epstein thing a topic during his, like, at the beginning of his first term?
Yeah.
It's been that long. I don't remember. I thought like that Epstein topic was like towards the end of his term, his first term.
Epstein died like just before, no, just after he got like inaugurated or something. I think it was the same year he got inaugurated.
Huh.
Let's look this up. All right.
If I remember correctly, I think it was either today or yesterday that they like that CNN like linked the not link 2019. So yeah, that was like towards the end of his first term.
Okay, so that was the end.
Yeah, that was towards the end of his first term. Damn, it's almost like 6 years.
Oh, are we actually doing live research? Donald J. Trump. I don't care about that. 1/16 Congress. Okay, so President Trump was first term was in 2020. Really? He didn't get kicked out during COVID?
Well, that's where his first term ended.
Like, that's when they stole all my votes. I was like, I was doing release the Epstein files. I was like, fuck these niggas. I wanted my second term, and now I'm gonna take 2 more terms. Fuck you and fuck Jeffrey Epstein. Drops mic. I'm gonna raise more taxes, cause I want my revenge. I never said I was gonna put out the Epstein files. Eat a dick, Negroes. Instead of us calling us hard R's, he calls us Negroes. Like, eat a dick. Ghislaine Maxwell's gonna rot in prison for a crime, and I'm not pardoning her. That bitch can rot in jail cell if all I care. Niggas wiggling his little hands around. I'm getting tired of these motherfuckers talking about Jeffrey Epstein every goddamn interview. I told you how to know the guy. I think he's a skeptical guy, even though I've been to 17 parties of him where I bought women to him that same year, those same parties. Don't forget, I used to know a lot of girls in the Miss Pageants. Which, by the way, why do we have beauty pageants?
I still, to this day, don't understand like the whole point of like beauty pageants. I still, to this day, don't know.
I don't know. Was you somebody who I was talking about? It was like talking about how why the fuck is there like beauty pageants for young girls? And somebody made the jokes because pedophiles get bored and need a place to go or some shit. I was like, yo. Mind you, I didn't make this joke. This is a person not making a joke. Y'all understood that was a joke, but then again, it hit us because like we stopped laughing and be like, damn, like, cause like we see this because we saw the shit as kids growing up. We saw the beauty pageant. We saw the people that went there. Those motherfuckers, you know, half those motherfuckers are not even parents. The parents are on the front row and shit like that, waiting for the kid to come up. But that nigga in the back with the fucked up ass hairline, with the greasy ass fucking bald mullet, ugly ass fucking goatee that like connects with his neck all the way to his chest, looking like
Bro.
fucking what's his name, unclean Crocker from Fairly Odd Parents, head ass. Like, nigga, why you here? Be like, oh, I'm a janitor. Yeah. Smelling like fucking bleach and fucking depression.
there's only like one beauty pageant movie that I actually like, and that's Little
RuPaul
Miss
Drag Race?
Sunshine. No. Little Miss Sunshine.
What is Miss Little Sunshine?
That was the one that had like, what was it? It was Steve Carell. So it was basically like that one where they were trying to take like they were trying to go like cross country to like this beauty pageant that like the small daughter, you know, basically wanted to go to, and then they were trying to make like a road trip and everything else like that. And it was basically like, let me think, it was the mother, it was Steve Carell was like I don't remember if he was like an uncle or he was, well, yeah, I think he was supposed to be like their uncle and whatnot. And then it was like a grandpa, and then it was like an older brother, and they were it was like a lot of like weird stuff that was basically happening. Like the grandpa was like, "Oh yeah, I'm like old, so let me like try cocaine," and then like towards the end of the movie, the dude like ODs out of nowhere.
Hey, you know, there's actual hemp that is so fine that you actually snort like cocaine.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I didn't know this. I think I thought I was being trolled, but Prairie called a hemp bump or some shit.
Huh.
I'm sitting here like, there's no way that's real. Cause like, imagine like you snorting keef, right? Imagine getting that one big ass chunk of keef ball just stuck in your sinus cavity. It's just there. You can't even do anything about it. You need a neti pot in order to get it out, and even then, Enrique's been covering it for so long. It's just inventing your skin, so you're getting like a constant high. Ew. But no, go ahead.
I saw like somebody posted like a picture where there's like a bunch of hemp rolled up into one and it looks like a Dragon Ball.
Oh, I seen that. Bro, I've seen like this dude who stacked like a bunch of cylinders of keef, make like a cake, but it's just a bunch of keef. I don't want that much keef. But no, yeah, free my nigga Epstein. Pause.
How you gonna free? How you gonna free somebody who is dead?
Oh, this film.
Yeah.
I wonder if she's still acting.
What's her name? Abigail Burstein?
Yeah,
Breesley?
she probably played in like something like when did this movie come out? Like 2018?
Nah, that movie came out 2006.
Really? Okay, so she's probably still acting then.
The last thing I
instantly.
It looks like the last thing she acted in was this movie called Slayers back in 2022.
Slayers?
Yeah, I never heard of it either.
Voice acting or nah?
No, it's not a voice acting film.
Okay. Cause there's an anime called Slayers, that's why.
Oh. Wait, she was in Zombieland? Huh.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I was like, wait, she was in Zombieland.
Was it like 2 or something like that?
No, she was in both of them. Oh, she was that little girl in Zombieland. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. I never put 2 and 2 together.
It's been so long time since we both watched Zombieland.
True.
But yeah, free Epstein, bro. Like, I just say just put the files out. Like, you know he's gonna be on there, bro. Those niggas are best friends. Like, if we just like the Streisand effect is happening right now, which is crazy, by the way.
I mean, you're not wrong, but I'm also, yeah, I think honestly at this particular point he should just like rip the Band-Aid off and just like release like the files overall.
Release all the files. Release the Hillary shit. Release the laptop from hell. Release all that shit, bro. Because like if you're just running your campaign off lies, which a lot of fucking people do, you try to say you're trying to be transparent, but like you got a lead wall in front of you, bro. Like, what do you mean, bro? It's like, if you set those androids free, it will be the end of all of us. Hold on. I gotta find that stupid ass meme for you, dude.
No, I've seen it. It was like the one with like the dude kissing like the robot and everything, and then Trunks is all like, if the androids.
No, I got another one.
Oh, there's another one? Okay.
Yeah, so, you know, instead of him being like, if you let those androids free, and like, it cuts to like, Super Android 17, and he's like, no! It's funny as shit, bro. Hold on. Ah, it's right here. If they set that android free. Reply to it. There we go. But no, that alien, that shit's weird because the robot went into it. I'm like sitting here like, I hate it here because this is real. That should have been controlled though. That shouldn't have been real.
Oh shit, that's actually a pretty good commander card.
Oh, you saw the new set that's coming out?
You talking about Edge or Eternities or the Spider-Man one?
This is Spider-Man one?
Yeah, they released some cards for like the Spider-Man one.
Are we gonna get our Marvel vs. Capcom now?
I hope so. That would be pretty interesting.
Imagine Terry Bogard as a planeswalker. Have you played the Final Fantasy set?
Oh yeah, yeah. The Final Fantasy set is pretty busted.
Yeah, I kind of hate it because I'm trying to make a blue-white Artificer deck with Sid, but like there's not that many good Artificers.
There isn't, huh? Now that I think about it.
Like you have to. I mean, especially in the set, there's barely anything for that. Like these are like most likely you're gonna have to use these as support cards for other decks.
I think like the whole purpose is you're supposed to play all the Sids and just like spam the field with them.
I was thinking about doing that low key, but I only play Arena, but only have one of the fucking mirror, so I can't like have multiple like legendaries out on the board. That's all the same. Maybe mad as fuck too.
Oh.
Cause he could get up there with like all he needs is like 2. But like you gotta have a way to protect like certain shit, or what you do is you have like the fucking equipment that makes a copy of it. All this other shit. I'm like, damn, bro. I threw like 6 in the Artificer deck and hope to God this works. Cause I might have to make control. Cause now I'm just using them as draw spells. I'm not even using them as correctly. Cause I'm supposed to like have 6 in the deck, pitch 5 of them, and just have 1 on the board. Because like I don't like keeping legendaries in my deck like that, to be honest. Unless I could synergize with like 2 of the same fucking planeswalkers or or use Eldrazi's, because Eldrazi's like use like multiple cards or whatnot. Which, by the way, I got really good at playing Timeless.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I just said fuck it. I got all the way to fucking Plat, but like Plat is where the real game starts, where you start seeing busted ass, retarded ass shit, bro. Like you see niggas taking like infinite turns, playing enchantments for free on turn 3, bro. I was like, nigga, is this vintage? Like, this is not MTGA, is it? I mean, MTGO, is it? Because I keep on forgetting that what MTGA does. I know we're supposed to talk about free Epstein, but we can come back to that in a bit. But what MTGA does, they start sneaking in little sets. Like, let's say if we got the Final Fantasy set, right? They will bring out another set that just has copies of cards that have been printed, or cards that's already been printed that's not in standard. And there'll be like full artworks of like Cloud or what's that blue white card that counters?
Wait, blue white card that counters. Absolute Virtue, I think.
I think it's a 2-drop.
Oh no, it's okay. That's not a 2-drop. Wait, a blue white card that counters.
I think it's called. Is it a Davian deck? I think Davian's Veto or whatever. But no.
Oh yeah.
That will be like here. Wait, I'm still streaming. I'm still streaming it. Here, I'll just show you. I know we're supposed to be on Epstein right now, but I just gotta show this real quick. Where is Magic the Gathering? Am I high? There we go. Yes, add me on Steam.
Well, you did say.
But no, what you're gonna say?
I was about to say. Well, you did say you just smoked earlier.
Oh, I did, huh? Oh my god, it's taking so long to load. But no, bro, everything that we got till now kind of pissed me off about the Epstein files and shit because oh fuck. Because whoa. I'm about to switch the screens right now. Actually, I'm streaming this real quick. Let me see, what site is it showing in the stream? Okay, it's showing not in the stream. Okay, I gotta switch this back over. Sorry about that, guys. Just trying to like get you situated. Yeah, I'm just pissed off because like they said there was footage or whatnot, right? And then there's a minute that was sliced out, right? Because it says always skip a minute. Where if you actually check the files, and this is why I love video editing, is because like in Adobe software or whatnot, there's actually like certain programs you can use in Adobe to check if something's like missing, like the metadata, right? But you also check like how long the metadata is for the original video versus the edited or raw file and stuff like that. What's got spliced into it and everything like that, right? And I think other programs do this. I'm not sure if Vegas does it or whatnot. I never tried to actually do it and everything like that because when I was taught Vegas, I was only taught like not the very minimum. I'm like intermediate with it. I say because you don't see me do amazing shit like with my Be Right Back screen. It's just usually just me just experimenting and see what works or whatnot, or what tips I got on the internet or what I found or read. What was getting at? Yeah, the Epstein video. Yeah, honestly, bro, it's crazy. Cause like, think about it. It's 2 minutes and 58 seconds that was actually really missing from that clip or whatnot, which is wild. And like, mind you, in a prison I have multiple cameras. Why is this one the only one working? You know?
True.
It just gets my theory conspiracy. My theory conspiracy. Wow, what are words today, bro? What the fuck is going on with me? I think I'm slowly becoming retarded, guys. My theorist
How do you
in
slowly
me would
become dark?
fucking peak or whatnot, because a lot of conspiracy theories,
The
fucking are
Dale
just coming.
Gripple on you?
Yeah, the Del Gribble and me such. Because a lot of these conspiracies just becoming true, bro. Like it's kind of funny at the same time, bro. Maybe this will be like Trump's Watergate or some stupid shit. I'm downloading some. What the fuck?
What?
Why is everything so spacey? There was some update today.
What,
But
a
no,
new update to what?
MTGA. But no.
Oh, Edge of Eternity is coming out next week.
Oh, on the playlist? Wait. You didn't tell me you were gonna do music this week. Motherfucker! Oh my god! This is my second time looking over the playlist and like, hey, didn't Oh. Hey, hold on. I'm gonna show you this. I'm showing this on the stream too, by the way. So
All right.
look what got banned.